Okay, we're live. Hello, hello. It's Janet, the plant powered peddler. And our ride got rained out this morning. So I'm going to show you the curry I'm making for lunch today. So, hello, everybody. I'm raw vegan and taking lots of recipes and making them my own. And this one's based off a recipe from Lissa, Raw Food Romance, her chunky tomato curry. And I've just changed it a little bit. I've I've put most of the chunky vegetables, and instead of ricing the cauliflower, I included the cauliflower. And there's tomato, mushroom, and some spices. It looks really good. It smells really good too. So I'm going to put this all in a bowl, and then I'm going to make a sauce. And I'm going to, with the sauce is going to coat all this. So what I'm doing here. And Katie, sorry, this is a last minute thing. It was wet, wet, wet. We went and had a tea to see if the rain would stop, and it didn't. So then I drove back home and unloaded the car, stopped at Costco and Trader Joe, and picked up stuff that I forgot the other day and that wasn't available. And then Stephen and I went for a walk, and I got Nan at 1:30. So I'm just zipping in here in between things because this is so ready. Just perfect time to show you what I'm doing. And the spices are things like ginger, garlic, cumin, smoked paprika. Very good. Lots of ginger. Okay. So there's my chunky veggies. So now the sauce. I'm going to use my NutriBullet. And I'm going to get some water. I'm just taking water out of my Berkey. And most of it got into the cup. And then I'm going to take some sun-dried tomatoes and some regular tomatoes, aroma. And then instead of dates, I put more tomatoes in because I like it really tomatoey. Some ginger and garlic. When you mince garlic, it takes a lot of it to make a tablespoon. And then I've got turmeric, curry, cumin, garam masala, and coriander. So as much as you like them. I like them all, except the only thing that can be overpowering to me is the turmeric. So I just used, I still used a whole teaspoon of that, so we'll see. All right, and then we'll blend this up, see what we get. And I'm going to go grab some bok choy because it's going to go on a bed of bok choy. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to chop up this bok choy. Look at that. Oh, does that look good or what? What do we got here? Sunshine coming in? Sunshine. Hi, Karen. Missed you yesterday, but I knew you were busy. This is my tomato curry that I get again from Lissa. So I'm just making a bed of bok choy. And then this will all go on top. Here, I'll show you my chunky vegetables as soon as I get this chopped up. I like it all, even the bottom. There's another vegetable that looks just like bok choy that I thought was bok choy, but it's actually, when I go into the Filipino store, they call it something different. I thought that was interesting. I'll bet they taste the same, but maybe not. All right, so here's my vegetables. And this is cauliflower, tomato, mushroom, onion. I think there's peppers in there, a red bell pepper. All right, so I'm going to pour the sauce in. I could add more water, but I like it nice and thick. And there's plenty of it here. Oh boy. That's going to be so good. So where you can see it. Oh boy, the smell. All right. And get the little spatula here. And don't want to waste any of this. And that is going to be lunch and dinner because it's just so much food. I'll eat it with some fruit, probably bananas. But you know, the tomatoes are botanically a fruit. And I got plenty of tomato. All right, so let's plate some. Here, just a second. So I'll put some bok choy down. And then load her up. And that is a bounty. Get out of the sun here. Doesn't that look good? Here, we better try it. Let's see here. Mm. Mm, mm. Mm. Boy, I'm just making sure here. Yeah, when you do rice the cauliflower, you put the cauliflower on top of the bok choy and then the veggies on top. But I really like the cauliflower dehydrated. So that took all of 9 minutes. I prepared the other vegetables last night, and I marinated them in ginger and garlic all night and lemon. And aminos. I don't think there was anything else. Oh, ginger, garlic, lemon, aminos, curry, and cumin. So I even have time to eat before my 1:30. Man, and the sun's coming out. So maybe I'll go riding after the meeting. Warming up. So I got to take these layers off. Well, that's it. Quick one. Hi, Connie. Any questions? All right. Onward and upward we go. Looks like I'm going to get a ride in later today. So take care, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll be back.